That was on the grandstand court. Great net coverage. Good anticipation. And Edberg, again, something down the middle of the court. Krickstein's not giving him much angle to work with down the center of the court. He comes in, doesn't quite get the angle. Look at this. Krickstein puts his weight on that front foot, threads it on the rise, and is able to come over the top of it. We get the first serve in, though. It's a little more
jammed.
That was a more solid forehand. He went for that. What this means is when he hits this hard and he gets a shot like this one, he only has to make the volley, and the pace of the shot takes the volley for a winner. If there's not... This is a good deep second serve, this one, and it sets up the forehand because Krickstein mishit the reply. He can take it down low.
Look out. He got there. Beautiful anticipation there from Edberg. Good move.
This is just good serve and volley tennis and good anticipation of where the next shot goes. Here's the volley. Now he moves. He takes the center or he takes down the line. If Krickstein can get it cross court again, then he wins the point. That's
in this court, especially on clay, you get to see how beautifully Stefan Edberg can move. Look at that. One big backhand, and he comes in. All of it. Krickstein couldn't have figured that he could take the next ball out of the...
Now he's in the driver's seat, Krickstein. Edberg misses a couple of serves. Look at the difference between a first serve and a second.
Saves one. Still, you have to remember how he won the U.S. Open last year, winning 3 matches. So is Krickstein. Aaron Krickstein has won a set. And who'd have thunk it after the first 2 sets? But never count him out.
I was hitting an awful lot more winners than we saw in the first 2 sets. Nice.
Because had he tried to volley that.
Oh, yeah. Another break point chance. But as this match around. Saying just a moment ago that...
Oh. Well, Edberg had a forehand cranked straight at him, because otherwise you can get angles on volley. So if you tee it off, he mishit this forehand, but look, he's ready. He knows it's coming straight at him. He moves forward, and the reflexes were there.
Game point, Edberg. And game, 2 games all, 4th set, 2 sets to 1, Edberg. Two 5 in the 4th.
Now it's Krickstein that's starting to pick the lines. He only got 4 games, but he hit 14 winners and only 5 unforced errors in 2 sets. So he's made a lot more...
2 left for Krickstein. Down the middle of the court for Edberg. Krickstein having the angle taken away from him. Edberg saves 2.
Krickstein staring at the mark where Edberg's return hit. Boy, he played it close in charge. Oh, boy. Where did those 3 aces go?
Forehand. That's what happens if you...
He got it. On the line, break point now for Edberg. Break point. That's just a good play from Edberg. Heck, he was down 4 set points. Made that approach right down the middle of the court, taking the angle away from the passing shot. It worked.
His first serve, Edberg said, okay, I'm going to get into the net and see what happens. Krickstein missed the next point.
Oh, man. What a play from Edberg. It took...
He was able to play this one. I mean, he made this look like a routine volley, and it wasn't. It's very difficult to pick it off the net like that and still make it look like...
He got it. It's long. Well played, Edberg. Good effort also from Aaron Krickstein. Game.
Net points won there. 60%. Look at it.
Well, this match has turned around again. Edberg now, after being down all those 4 set points on Krickstein, has made a major move, and now we're at 5 games all. Krickstein to serve. A little bit of help from the net from Edberg, although in truth, if it had time, he had 40 love on his serve.
He drew in. Krickstein did a better job of it than we'd seen some games ago, where he's enough to prepare. This time, he really caught Krickstein. You can see him making the the extra effort with his lung power there, trying to get more air. Last year in the 5 sets, 3 of them in a row.
It is wide, and Edberg has turned this set around, and of course, with it the match, he leads 2 sets to 1. He leads now with a break. In set 4, he'll serve for this thing when we come back.
Twice on the brink of losing games to Krickstein. And in those 4 games, he made only 2 unforced errors. A great return by Krickstein.
Open court for the volley, but the return was that good, Mary, that he couldn't get it back.
Another set.
It might be over.
He has a unique serve. There's really nobody else that serves like Edberg in the sport, with that high ball toss and then the way that he bends his back. Court.
That's why he frames so many also, because he doesn't get the racket. He takes it back with a very open face and doesn't get the wrist back till the very last moment. Now Krickstein showing signs of frustration.
Another terrific approach right down the middle of the court, denying Krickstein any kind of an angle at all. And these fans seem happy that Edberg was able to battle so well.
I think they feel the same as we up in the booth feel, that this man deserves a French Open championship. He's one of the most popular players that's ever played our sport. But it's not done yet.
Another match point coming up.
Their favorites here seem to be this type of player.
Well, Edberg's pretty happy about that. Got to feel quite pleased with that performance as he shakes his fist there to the crowd. Very appreciative performance. And for him to come back from those 3 aces and come back, fight his way out